Hello everyone, my name is Kid Lee, and it's time to take a look at the Riftbreaker. This is a sci-fi action RPG with base building elements from the developers over at Exor Studios. Or, another way of saying it is this game is an RTS, but instead of controlling lots of units, you only control one. So here in this video, we're going to take a look at the gameplay. I'm going to break it up into two different sections. I'm going to show you what a new game looks like from scratch, and then we'll jump into some stuff that I've been doing that is several hours into the game. Then towards the end, I will give you my thoughts on this here game. So the Riftbreaker is broken down into three main game modes. You have the campaign, which from what I can tell is fully voiced, so that's pretty cool. You also have the survival mode, which is broken down into two modes. So if you want to play this like a standard RTS against the world, so to speak, you can sort of do that. Or if you don't want to have as much fighting, you can actually just jump into the sandbox mode. And as you can see here, the alien horde will not attack if it's not provoked. So that's the lesson. Do not provoke the aliens. If you want to get into the custom difficulty, as you can see, there are a ton of options here, really allowing you to customize and play this any way you want. So that is very, very cool. If you happen to be a Twitch streamer, the game also has some Twitch integrations, which will allow your audience to kind of mess with you a little bit as you're playing this game. But yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to just do a survival here. We'll just throw it on normal, that's fine. And I'll show you what this is all about. I will also mention that for this first part of the video, I'm going to have the voice stuff turned off, just so it's not constantly, like, talking over me. Let's jump in. Every time you load into a game or a map, it is randomly generated, so you'll never see the same thing twice. It's always nice when they add in that little feature. Bam. And here's our little mech guy. So, just to kind of go over the interface here a little bit, and again, up at the top of the screen, they're trying to talk to me, and we're going to ignore that. So, as far as the RPG elements of this game, it is all about your mech. You can have 3 weapons on the left hand, 3 weapons on the right hand. You got upgrades, skills and consumables. There's also a full tech and research system, which we will get into a little bit later. The game controls kind of like a top-down, RPG, which is pretty standard. You're able to actually fire and move the camera independently of the actual direction of the mech, which is really good for kiting enemies. You'll also notice a mini-map down in the corner, and then resources up in the upper right. Down at the bottom of the mini-map, you'll also notice some information regarding weather. So, sun power, what is the sun power currently at, and then your wind power. So the first thing we have to do is we have to kind of scout out the area here a little bit and find us a nice place to actually put down our base. There's a geothermal vent. There's actually a particular type of resource that I'm looking for. And yes, you can use your sword to sort of like deconstruct the environment to a certain degree. And you'll also notice that as I'm cutting the grass, I'm also picking up plant biomass. Okay, so there's a resource right there, but that's not quite the one I'm looking for. We also have 5 minutes before our first attack, so we gotta figure this out here. Where is the droid that I'm looking for? It's gotta be a droid. That's a swamp over there, and I don't want to get into the swamp. Lots of animals running around. Big plants. Ah, here we go. Oh, there's 2 of them side by side here. Okay, so we're going to put our base right here. I'm just going to kind of swipe the area here a little bit. Kind of collecting some of these resources. Unfortunately, that big tree I can't cut down, so that's going to have to be inside of our base. Might be able to use this rock here as a little bit of a natural barrier. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up all the stuff I've been cutting up a little bit here. Okay, let's do our initial build. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drill into this and gather some more resources. Get up to about 200, we'll start there. 180, 90, 95. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put down our HQ. And that is gonna go right about there. We'll let that build, and then I'm gonna start building some walls as well. Actually, while that's building, I'm gonna grab some more resources. We'll have to get a mine going on this so I don't have to manually do it all the time. Alright, HQ is up and running. Alright, we only have about 3 minutes left before we're gonna sustain that initial attack, which I can probably just handle on my own without any problems. But let's do an initial build here. So again, I think I'll use that as a natural barrier. So take my walls and go up like this. So let's cut it right there. We'll get the little bots going. Might have to do a smaller base and then expand out from there. Let's get us back up to 100 or so. Build, 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 build. At least our power is good right now. We're at a plus 20. Even though we're not really doing anything. Alright, where was that other mine at? The other mine is right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to sustain this first attack. How far can I build this? I don't want to build in the mud. We also have to be sort of aware of a double wall build happening here. So let's go like that, and we'll cut over. Actually might have to do a little thing kind of like that. Just remove this stuff here real quick. Don't worry, I have plenty of firepower. We'll just destroy whatever's gonna come and try and take my base. Get back up to another 100 on this resource. You have 1 minute and 10 seconds before the horde arrives. One thing that's kind of weird is the game kind of freezes a little bit whenever there's a save happening. I think the devs need to work on that just a little bit. Alright, let's go back to build mode here. Take this wall all the way across to right there, then we'll bring her down. Actually, yeah, we'll bring her down into this rock, probably. You have 37 seconds. I don't know, maybe I can get this full wall constructed. It's gonna be close. Don't think I'm gonna have any time, or enough time to get turrets up, though. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot easier when we have the auto miners going. Okay, so the rock is right there, so we're gonna build the wall up like this. Alright, then here on the southern end. So I had that down to here. Alright, so we'll, again, use the tree as a barrier. We'll come down about like that, and then we'll go all the way over. But I'm out of resources again, so. So before we get into combat, I'll kind of show you what I've got here. So again, I've got the sword that I've been using on left. Then I have a rapid fire gun on right, but I can swap that out. For this gun, which has unlimited ammo, you can also charge some of the weapons. So that's kind of how that works. So, but like I mentioned, it's 3 on 3 on each hand. Right now, I've only got the sword, which is a good starter weapon. Oh, the enemies are actually going to come in from the south. If you see on the mini-map, is like a flashing skull. So funny, I built the north and kind of the east and the west side, and oh, here they come, actually.
Is under attack.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, my brand new wall. What are you doing? Switching guns. Bloody enemies. Breaking my new walls. They're like, we really don't like your walls.
There is a breach in our walls.
Well, we didn't really have, like, full walls anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about. Leave my base alone! You jerks. And we're clear. Alright, cool. Now that I have more time, we can actually get this built. Alright. Now, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? I think we were doing something kind of like that. We do have a big rock right there. Alright, so I was taking... So this wall is actually built right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this. We're going to take her down. See, I'm actually out of resources again. I think what I'm going to do here real quick, since we have, like... most of a wall done, is let me actually get the mining thing going here. But wait, we need resources for that. So let's get us back up to 100. And then we can build more things. But yeah, if anybody is familiar with, you know, an RTS, you can definitely see where this is like very real-time strategy-esque. There's just, you know, you're not sending out workers to cut down trees or whatever. It is all automated. We just got to build the things to get it all going, right? All right, so we want this factory here. Let's put that down right there. Oh, hold on. Let me back out for a second. Okay, there we go. We got to get power down. So right now I've got wind turbines and solar panels. So I'm just going to go ahead and add, let's say, one of those. And I'm out of resources again. The constant struggle of resources. That's what these games are all about. All right. So we'll do one more wind turbine there, and then let's go ahead and do... Actually, on the other side, we'll do like a row of solar panels, like right there. Then we have to go ahead and connect everything, maybe do some power storage units. The game is muted whenever there's like dialogue happening, so that's kind of why the sound keeps going like in and out a little bit. Oh, it's foggy. And one thing that's really cool about this game is this game has like incredible like weather effects. There's everything from like, oh, meteors coming down and striking and you have to go and investigate, to heavy fog, to rain, to windstorms and all of that. So, and all of that affects your equipment too. So obviously if there's like heavy winds, then your wind turbines are gonna like be really, really good or really highly effective. Versus, oh, it's nighttime, there's no sun for the solar panels. As you can probably understand. But yeah, this fog, as you can see below the mini-map, has both of them reduced to 50%. So we're not getting much of anything happening right now. Alright, so I got that one being built. Let's go ahead and do the power grid now. So let's just get everything sort of connected up here. There we go. There we go. So that'll give us a little bit of power and a little bit of... yeah, see, now it's actually mining. I'm going to go ahead and do some manual mining. Man, this fog, it's sure kind of hard to see things. Oh, I think the fog's lifting. We got to finish building that wall. We're going to be attacked again here in 3 more minutes. All right, let's go back into build mode here. All right. All the way across. Do we have enough resources? Actually, where was I cutting this off at? I think it was right here. And I'm out again. We've almost got it done. I think we should be in a much better position for this next attack. I don't know if I'm going to get any turrets up in time, but we'll, well, I'll probably have at least one. We'll figure out what direction they're coming from and then build the turrets on that side. Okay. But at least we'll have the wall done, right? Or at least layer 1 of the wall. Okay, so just to confirm, we do have the wall done, correct? All right, that's going through that tree. I can't, like, walk through here, right? Oh, I can! See, that's why you gotta test these things. That tree is a little bit goofy on how that's set up. So I'm gonna do something like... Oh, I can still, like, walk through that. You know what? We're gonna have to go completely around the tree then. Can I cut this? I can. Okay, sweet. Back to build mode. Tree, you're not quite as good as I thought you were. The animals can slip through. We got a minute. And we'll figure out where they're coming from, and we'll get one gun tower up. Alright, let's go back over here, finish this little section. But then I also need a gate so I can go in between here. And so we'll put a gate, like, right there. Build, baby, build. So right now on power, we're at a plus 64. We're also maxed on our capacity. Let's go ahead and go into build mode. We'll go to power. I want an energy storage. And we'll just put that, like, right next to the main base here. Just so we can sort of up our capacity. Okay, I wanted to check out the rest of the wall here. We're good, right? Wall's good? All right, that's good over there. That's good. That looks solid. All right, I think we're good. All right, what direction is the horde coming from? Ah, the sides. Okay. So I'm gonna put a gun up on this corner. And a gun. Actually, let's get that one powered first.
Not enough carbonium.
There never is. Wait, what are you shooting at? You already got guys coming? Oh, you do.
Base
Alright.
is under attack.
I gotta get outside. Actually, the turret will cover that side. I'll cover this side. Easy. Easy.
All destroyed.
See, I'm kind of chasing these guys around, or hiding them, I should say. Where's my other gun? Oh, it's out of juice.
Tower destroyed.
Who's destroying my towers? Oh, they got in. They definitely got in.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Well, that's never good.
One of our walls has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Listen here, you little guys. Stay off my walls. Oh, there's actually a couple of guys in here. Get off my core. Yeah, they come pretty fast here. Yeah, I should not have built a base of this size. Since I was trying to do something so massive, it kind of screwed up the whole process here. I mean, they totally wiped out that wall there. Hey, at least this is still running over here. All right, so now I got to try and repair everything that they broke. But yeah, I'm definitely making this harder for myself by, like, trying to build a base of this size. All right, that's all fixed. That's all fixed. Okay, let's get the walls back up and then get proper gun towers built, and then we should be good to go. All right, walls. All right, so there's that. Where was my yeah, my connector point was down here. But you can kind of see why you have to double up on them walls. Because it didn't take them that long to actually rip through them, so. Alright, corner piece there got taken out. Corner piece right there. Alright, let's do a repair check. Is everything else good? Yeah, we'll get these gun towers up and then we'll be in a much, much better position. Okay, I think we're... Did they destroy my solar? I think they did. We only have the 2 wind towers left. My solar guys got destroyed. Actually, yeah, they were on this side, weren't they? I think I had one there and one there. We'll start with that. All right, gun towers. I want a gun tower on every corner, and then from there we'll... Because you can see they have a pretty good-sized radius. All right. So gun towers actually require a little bit of the other resource. I'm going to have to go manually farm that here real fast. That is this resource right here. The wind speed is slowing down a little bit. Was it 50 per tower? 20 per tower. Okay. So let's go ahead and place you. All right, that's good. And then we'll get them all power connected here. Okay, so that's good over there.
Not enough carbonium.
You're a carbonium. Ding, 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 ding. All right, back to power. Put you down. Okay, we now have 2 towers that are up and running. Now, just to get the rest. You can see that the game does have full day-night cycles. Looks very, very good. The lighting in particular is very, very nice. We'll mine out a bunch more of this. Maybe we'll take it to 100. It's kind of my MO. All right. Okay, so we've got the 1 gun tower there. This is actually like a lot of space. This rock is also kind of in a bad spot for us. All right, so defense, gun tower. I'm gonna put you right there. Yeah, see, so if that gun tower is there, we have a gap here. And this is a really, really bad spot because it's gonna have to shoot around the rock. We're also nearing the end of AI cores, which is a whole different deal. But yeah, I think this gives you a pretty good look on the baseline of this game and how it starts and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and switch over to a game that I've got going that's probably like 6-ish hours in, and then from there I can show you tech trees and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and switch over. Now that we've loaded into this game, I can show you some more advanced stuff. First thing I'm gonna go ahead and show you is the research trees. So as you can see here, 3 trees, and they can get pretty bonkers. Lots of stuff to research. Next up, I'm going to show you a little bit of the crafting system. So as you're going through the research stuff, you can unlock new weapons and all kinds of cool stuff. So you basically just are able to take the weapons, and you can see that it gives you a quality of damage, so stuff like rate of fire, blasters, flamethrowers, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, and many, many more. Both ranged weapons and melee weapons, so you can essentially spec out your mech however you want. You know, movement skills, regular skills, you know, upgrades, all that fun stuff. And it gives you all the information on all the items and the crafting costs and all that fun stuff. So it's a pretty good little crafting system. As far as the combat, I'll show you a few different weapon types for anybody who's interested in that. So we'll kind of run out here. So right now I'm dual wielding the basic blaster. So you can actually do something kind of like this, or you can charge them. And the longer you hold them, the stronger they get. So we'll go ahead and we'll switch weapons here real fast. So here is, this should be the rocket launcher. Again, you can hold the rocket launcher, charge it up. Here's a spear, which has really nice extended range. So you can kind of do a little bit of a range and melee build, like fire off some rockets. Something gets in close on you, you spear them up a little bit. Now we'll switch over to this gun and the sword, let's say. So yeah, a lot of just very nice weapon varieties in this game, and you can go pretty crazy with how you want to spec out. But yeah, here's actually like some level 2 turrets. I actually have some missile turrets set up. This base is double walled. We have a factory over here which is making ammunition. We've got this right here is a factory that is doing energy based on animal bioproducts. This one's doing plant. These are my AI cores. These little spinny guys with the green, these are actually repair bots. So as we are under siege, if things are getting damaged, the repair bots go out and try and keep everything up. Sometimes they are able to succeed, sometimes not. We got radars, which allow the turrets to fire further than what they can. So as far as like different kinds of technology and things you can do, the game gets into some pretty good detail on that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the VO so you guys can actually hear some of that now. It'll probably talk over me a little bit, but just so you guys can actually hear it. And we'll mess around here for a little bit, and I'll show you some more advanced gameplay. Here real quick, I actually have some other bases, so we're going to teleport to those. So I have a little mini base down here that's mining. Let me swap my other gun here real fast. Get back to the double tap. Oh, the sun's actually coming out. Actually, let me go back this way here for a second. So that's that base, and then I have another little one set up right here. That's mining. Oh, is our we're actually not mining right now because storage is full. I have a bunch of mines set up, so if any enemies run into that area, they're just gonna get mined or blown up, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Let's have a look around here. So it wants me to construct an orbital scanning building. Big thing I want to do is I want to make sure that all of my turrets and everything are upgraded to level 2. You're good. I think you're good. I should actually add some more storage. And you're good. We have a radar over there. You are good. How about you in the corner? You good? Oh, you are not. You are not good. Upgrade. Should probably install some more rocket towers. So here's like a massive project that I'm working on. I'm pretty sure this is all upgraded. I only have 2 AI cores. We should probably go ahead and build another AI core building, which is these big green ones here. Let's see, that is a Sentinel Tower V2. I have like so much stuff I can build now. All right, let's see here. Gas. Bio component. Liquid storage, ammo storage, solid storage. Tower ammo factory. We got one of them going already.
Steel storage is full. Building more storage facilities.
Well, I'll think about it. I'll consider your request. Actually, what we should do is go ahead and come down here. Let me build... Do I have room like... Oh, no, I was doing them over here because there's nothing on this wall here. So let's build one more right there. That'll give us some more storage. All right. Now, what is this building? The gas filtering plant. Refines sludge to produce flammable gas. Sludge, huh? I don't know if I've actually run into any sludge. Cobalt, on the other hand, is kind of the next big thing that I need. Also, I should place mines out. I mean, there's one mine, but I need more. There's some enemies up here. Let's go ahead and take them out. Oh, there's actually a big wall right here. Sweet innocent creatures, you need to get out of here. Haha, eat that, aliens. I am way stronger now. So again, I need to roll through that and pick up all their biomass. Yeah, that starter game, I was getting destroyed, but now, look out.
Warning. Hostile creatures are closing in on our base.
Don't worry, I got him. So here's the spear in action. And you can still kind of shoot and run the spear at the same time. Both the weapons are basically independent of each other. I am cleansing this planet and taking all of the resources. This is not Avatar, trust me. Oh, look at these big guys. Charging. Just launching rockets down there. Yeah, who put this mud pit here? So we have an incoming attack here in about a minute. I'll show you guys. I mean, this might be a bigger attack. We'll have to see. Actually, what I should do is come down here and... because I only have one missile turret right now. At least I think I only have one missile turret. Oh, I should do mines as well. Yeah, this base is like... wait a minute, is the swamp seeping over here? What is this? Why is this all wet? You can actually put down, like, plates. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Because it's, like, all soggy and stuff. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see, where is the plates? Yeah. To change size. Our base needs to look better.
Danger! A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They are almost upon us.
Alright, let's see what's going on over here. I do not... oh, they're going to attack my little base. That's what's going to happen first. Actually, the full attack might be down here at the little base. Alright, I'm going to start laying down landmines, because I'm not 100% sure where they're going to... which one they're going to attack. Well, here they come.
Base is under attack.
Yes, it is. Switch guns. Actually, spear's not a terrible idea. I got to bring them closer to the base. Yeah, these smaller bases don't have a lot of defense compared to my big one.
Wall destroyed.
Keep launching rockets. That wasn't so bad. See, I've got some repair bots down here as well. Actually, up here I don't have a repair bot, but it looks like we didn't lose any walls up here at all. Good job, guys. Let's repair all those. Yeah, I didn't lose a single wall here. We kind of attacked from everywhere. I should have some repair bots over there, though. Looks like I lost one section down here. That's it. It's not bad. Not bad at all for an attack of that size. Good job, guys. Alright, if everything's good here, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back. Little save right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let me remute the volume here for just a second. Confirm. But yeah, that is the Riftbreaker. It's a very good little game. And unfortunately, I think this game is going to suffer from the fact that there's just so many games coming out that a lot of people are going to completely miss this game.
Build more storage
which is really sad. We're kind of in the moment with the fall season that like all of the big games are coming out, and whenever you release an indie game like this, it can get buried. I will say that this game is on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, it's essentially free for you. But yeah, just sort of my overall thoughts. Oh, a tornado. Oh, we gotta, before I give you my thoughts, we gotta see this. Oh, you stupid tornado, what are you doing? I've actually not seen this yet. Don't wreck my base. Oh my god, what are you doing? Can I shoot the tornado? The tornado has a health bar. Get out of here. Get. Shoot. Not the power grid. What are you doing? Well, wind energy is at 800% capacity. Get out of here. Get. The tornado is gone, but it destroyed all of your things. Story of my life. But yeah, jumping back into my thoughts. This game is very solid. If you're somebody who likes this type of game, you know, this RTS, ARPG building style of game, it's definitely one of the better ones that I've seen. You know, it's got everything in the right place to have a really enjoyable experience, and the fact that it's a little bit different than a standard RTS, like you're not controlling like 100 units, you just have like the one mech, the mech is your character, so it throws in the RPG elements alongside the like RTS style or building style elements. It's also, you know, a sci-fi game, and you don't see too many like that. You know, a lot of games in this genre are, you know, medieval style and stuff like that. I could maybe point towards something like StarCraft, but StarCraft is very much the standard RTS with like a bunch of units and that sort of thing. But yeah, as a mixed game, you know, with your RPG elements and your building elements, this game is just, it's very, very good. The voice acting's really good. Visually, it's very good. Great lighting, great gameplay. You're able to just really customize your mech and work on the research tree and do all that fun stuff. And, you know, if you're somebody who doesn't like the campaign mode and you just want to mess around with building in the sandbox, it's got that option. Like, look at the lighting right here. The lighting in this is some of the best lighting I've seen in a game like this. Like, look at that. I'm shining the light through some grass, and you can actually see, like, the individual blades of grass through the light. And the other thing I noticed is I'm shining the light through this fence, and you can see the light, like, poking through the holes in the fence. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is very cool. The lighting engine is just very, very good in what it does with the shadowing and everything. So, props to the developers on that. Very, very cool. I think the one nitpicky thing that I have about this game...
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Oh, thank you for that. And yeah, really, I can only think of one negative as I've been playing through this. And the one negative is... when you have an attack coming, a lot of other games like this have it where I can just sit behind the wall and I can just attack, and the projectiles will go through the wall and hit the enemies on the other side. This game doesn't do that. I guess you could say it's going for a more realistic approach, which I'm fine with. So basically, if you want to be behind the wall and attacking enemies, you have to build a little standing platform, which I have right here. See, now I can shoot over the wall. So again, that's just a very nitpicky thing, but they're going for a more realistic approach. It makes perfect sense. So really, it's not really a nitpicky thing. But other than that, I mean, there's maybe a couple of other just very small little things. But overall, just a fantastic, you know, ARPG base builder. And so, yeah, like I said, if this is your type of game, go ahead and grab it, because it's probably the best one that's come out this year that I can think of. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Riftbreaker.
Steel storage is full.
Ah, well, thank you for that.
Facilities.
I will try and build more facilities. Yes, thank you. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to go ahead and do it for this video.
Warning.
Please.
A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Oh, all right. We'll deal with those later. Please do all the YouTube things. Like, comment, share, hit the bell. And thank you all so much for watching. Everybody keep playing. Have fun. And we'll see you next time. The base is not under attack. Ah.